Welcome to Player Style Files, your all-access pass to the top players' lives and style beyond the locker room and off the field.
I've developed such an appreciation for championships and how hard they are to win.
I like to go fast.
I ended up buying this car 2 years ago. A little treat to myself.
I don't consider myself too flashy. I got fine taste.
Favorite thing to do when I'm not playing football is have to be spending time with my family.
If I'm obsessed with anything, it would be fitness.
I'm pretty open to all different types of music. Started from the bottom, now I'm here.
Today on Player Style Files, we hit the streets of NYC to meet pro BMX rider and proud New Yorker Nigel Sylvester.
Nothing beats New York. I'm born and bred, hometown boy, New York City.
And Kansas City Chiefs Tamba Hali shows off his music production skills.
I don't think people know I do music. Since I got to the country, I love rhyming.
First up, let's check in with charismatic Tennessee Titans wide receiver Dexter McCluster.
Hi, I'm Dexter McCluster, and you're watching Player Style Files. My nickname, Run DMC. I got it in college. Some guys came shirtless to a game and painted up Run DMC across them. They were like, yeah, Run DMC. I said, yeah, I know the group. And he was like, no, Run Dexter McCluster. And ever since then, I adopted that nickname, and that's what everybody calls me, DMC. When I'm not playing football, I like to shoot pool. A lot of my teammates come by the house. Well, first and foremost, I just want to introduce this guy to my left. Dante Moak.
Yes, sir.
For the Tennessee Titans.
Yes, sir.
But right now, there's no friends. No friends at all. I always win. You know, I got home field advantage, so that's pretty much what I do to pass time. My baby right here, man. Bentley GT Continental Speed, and it does have speed. Black on black, you got the front of it. One of my slogans, fit me. I actually got it tattooed on me as well. Just fit me. Fit me is a substitutional word for whatever you want, whatever you don't say. Like, if I wanted to say, this my baby, this my Femi. And you'll know what I'm talking about, you feel me? Over here, you got the Jaguar XJL, L for long, lot of room, comfortable. This is my first baby. When I got drafted to the Kansas City Chiefs back in 2010, I went and bought the XJL. It's been real good to me. You know, as you can tell, all my cars are black on black. I do that because at night, it looks so smooth. My style, man, I got swag. My swag is A1, and I know a lot of people use that word, but I definitely have it. My style, you never know what to expect. You know, right now I'm wearing wet paint jeans. You just never know. I like to come with it. When I step out, you're gonna see something different. These wet paint jeans that I'm wearing here now, a stylist out of Orlando. She's an artist. She likes to do painting, and she paints all these, so. Got some watches, some more jewelry. Oh man, Medusa, how you doing? You look good, baby. Mwah. Over here, Gucci, baby. What is that, velvet? Beautiful shoe, beautiful shoe. And you gotta stock up on your ties. You have to. Make it rain ties. See, everybody wanna make it rain money. Make it rain ties. All right, man. You wanna step out and look dapper? Throw a nice sports coat look on. If you're gonna do it right, baby.
Coming up, we get serenaded with a Dexter McCluster original.
Your silhouette, babe, it's so sexy. No other woman can take your place.
Nigel Sylvester glides on his other set of wheels.
It's like the closest thing to a hoverboard from Back to the Future right now.
And Tamba Hali shows off his music studio. And don't forget, for more player style files and pregame playlists, check us out at cbslocalsports.com. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Player Style Files, your all-access pass to top athletes' lives and style on and off the field. Still to come, BMX rider Nigel Sylvester shows us the streets of the Big Apple. And we'll hear what songs made it onto Kansas City Chiefs Tamba Hali's pregame playlist. First, Tennessee Titans Dexter McCluster sings us a tune.
Hi, I'm Dexter McCluster, and this is my pregame playlist. My musical taste, it's pretty much everywhere. I'm just a lover of music, so anything that sounds good to me, I'm gonna listen to it. My favorite artist of all time has to be Jamie Foxx. I say Jamie Foxx because he's multi-talented. He's a great singer, great performer, great actor, great comedian. He's a jack of all trades, and I try to model myself behind him, but just in the football purpose, in the football world. I'm a jack of all trades, so Jamie Foxx would definitely have to be my all-time favorite. My favorite album of all time is a Jamie Foxx album again, Unpredictable. Great album, great guy. That whole album, it just takes you to a place to where you're in your own zone, you can relax. It just makes you feel good. And if you feel good, you play good. My favorite song to blast around in the car, Lil Wayne, Coco remix. It's a little exclusive. You have to be 18 and older to hear it, but I would definitely say that one. My entrance song when taking the field, Rich Homie Quan, feeling like the man when I walk through. Because every time I walk out, or every time I run in that tunnel, I feel like the man. Ah, okay, all right. I'm back. Hidden talent, yes, I sing. I don't hide it. I sing everywhere I go, but I guess I definitely can show you. A DMC original. Your silhouette, babe, it's so sexy. No other woman can take your place. The things you do for me, you're so true to me. That's why I love you, babe, unconditionally. You feel me? Yeah.
Now let's check in on Nigel Sylvester and his custom bike.
I'm Nigel Sylvester, professional BMX rider, and you're watching Player Style Files.
This is my baby right here, man. With the Machine Works 21-inch frame, designed by me personally. Got animal bike parts, got all my sponsors over here, all my stickers, everybody who I'm repping. It's all blacked out, 4 pegs, no brakes, real New York City style. And we have fun in it, that's what we do.
I got into BMX like most other kids. It was just something to do in the neighborhood. It was one of those things where you can escape whatever's going on around you or use it to your advantage and go hang out with your friends, like ride to the park. It was something fun to do.
Back in the day, right, we call this a mix, right? You got 2 favorite chips, we eat at the same time. Open both of them, you take this one, you put it in here. Break that up like that. You shake that up. Call that a mix right there, man. You mix that up. Put it in here.
Riding is so demanding on the body at times that I really enjoy it just to relax sometimes and keep it easy, you know? Things that I enjoy doing when I'm not riding, it's like a typical day like today. I go shopping, come get a good lunch, go get a haircut, if I need to clean up a little bit. It's just relaxed. This shit right here is dope. This type of situations I like. It's just like that good old detail right here, with the zipper and the inside pocket for the stash. It's very important. Put a hat on backwards with that. I think everyone should have a good, solid, great crew neck in their closet for those chill days when you just want to feel cozy. We just left 21 Mercer, Nike Lab. Right now we're heading over to get some lunch to Chalk Point. Gotta go places where you're loved. You walk in as a sign for you. Completely not playing. Or I'll hit the skate park and come here and feel back up after I exhaust myself doing tricks all day, I always get this question, what's the hardest trick? Like, every time you learn a new trick is hard. Like every time you do something that's death-defying or that scares you, it's always hard, because you have to overcome that. I like to spend my money on experiences, honestly. I'll give you 3 places I've traveled to that blew my mind. Dubai, Japan, and I love Paris. But nothing beats New York. I'm home. I'm born and bred, hometown boy, New York City. So right now, I'm whipping around a 5 Series GT, just threw some Vossen rims on it. Black on black. Of course, I have my bicycle. You can't go anywhere without that. I'm also rolling around on my Funky Duck, which I call it a George Jetson. So it's one of my toys right here I just got recently. I call it my George Jetson. It has a different name, but I feel like George Jetson when I'm on it. It's like the closest thing to a hoverboard from Back to the Future right now. Nah, but pretty much if you lean forward, it goes forward. You push the heels back, it goes backward. This thing is like one of the most coolest things I've ever got in my life. If I wasn't a professional bike rider, I would probably be an astronaut. A good view. Sometimes when I take a moment to look at it and think about it, it's like, wow, I'm really living my dream. I dedicated myself to something I truly believe in, and it's coming to light right in front of my eyes. I just want to continue to live out my imagination. There's no specific goal as far as I want to execute this. I want to just keep riding my bicycle. I want to keep inspiring, and I want to keep creating and share that with the world.
Coming up.
Before a ride, I gotta make sure my iPod is set on a proper song. Music is so important to me.
I didn't grow up like the ordinary kid with a bunch of toys. My upbringing was in the kind of war zone.
And don't forget, for more player style files and pregame playlists, check us out at cbslocalsports.com. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Player Style Files, your all-access pass to top athletes' lives and style on and off the field. Which Jay-Z hit is Nigel Sylvester's favorite song of all time? Let's check it out on his pregame playlist.
I'm Nigel Sylvester, and this is my pregame playlist. Before a ride, I gotta make sure my iPod is set on a proper song. I'm obsessed with music. Music is so important to me, whether it's when I wake up in the morning and I'm getting ready for my day, I'm driving in my car, whether I'm on my bicycle, whether I'm home, just trying to decompress and cool out for the day. It's always a certain song or album or tune that's accompanied to my mood. I like soulful music, man, stuff that makes me feel real good. That's all about that feel. Off the top of my brain, A$AP Ferg, Dump Dump. throw that song in before I ride, I get hyped up and just go tear whatever up, you know. I would play Jay-Z, You Don't Know. That song means so much to me, like the things that he was talking about in that song I relate to. It's a powerful song. Recently, I seen Travis Scott was really good. He has a lot of energy. I like when people leave everything out on that stage. You know, you could really connect with them like, wow, they're not being too cool. Like, they're really giving you everything they got to put their all into music. I really appreciate people who put their all into what is it that they do. When you're able to capture a feeling and express it, whether it's music, whether it's art piece, whether you're just able to capture a moment and a feeling in your life and express that out and share that with the world, that's just powerful. Jay-Z, Can I Live? That's my favorite song of all time. Like what he spit on that song, the time he wrote it, where I am right now currently as a rider. Can I live? Can I just do what I do? Like, can I just love this bike ride? And can I express myself how I feel necessary? That song just connects me on so many different levels. It doesn't just apply to bike riding, it applies to my whole life. Lessons that he learned in life that he was able to convey on that song. You know, you just can connect with it.
Now over to Kansas City to chat with Liberian-born Tamba Hali of the Chiefs.
I'm Tamba Hali with the Kansas City Chiefs, and you're watching Player Style Files. So I didn't grow up like the ordinary kid, you know, with a bunch of toys. You know, my upbringing was in the kind of war zone. So coming to the States, having to just adjust so quick and then go through the system, you know, now I'm in a position where I have the means to play with toys. So I like drones. I crash them and get the other one ready to go up. But I like flying them and filming around the area. I'm not a big car guy, so, you know, I go to work and back and that's about it. But I've driven the same car since I've been in the league. It's an ML63. I had the 63 from 2007, and then I went and bought a 2013, same car. So, I'm not huge on cars because it's poor investment. It's been a journey. It's been fun, you know, but the reason we play the game is to win the Lombardi, and it's always going to be that. And I've been through maybe 4 or 5 head coaches, 6 defensive coordinators, and every year you have to prove yourself. It's a business, but again, you kind of have to enjoy it while you're here because it's not for long. So, you know, sooner or later, these young guys are coming in and they're coming in to take your position. So I can't complain. I could have never written a script that I would be in this position 10 years later after college. So it's been fun for me, and the only goal right now is to win the Lombardi, and I believe we have one of the few best coaches in the league to do that, and we have the team to do that. You know, we just got to go out and perform. It's just that simple.
Coming up.
My rap has to be real, so everything I talk about has to be relevant.
And don't forget, for more player style files and pregame playlists, check us out at cbslocalsports.com. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Player Style Files, your all-access pass to top athletes' lives and style on and off the field. When did Chiefs Tamba Hali discover his talent for kicking rhymes? Let's find out on his pregame playlist.
I'm Tamba Hali, and this is my pregame playlist. I don't think people know I do music. You know, I've been real low-key about it. You know, since I got to the country, I love rhyming. I couldn't read in the 5th grade, so when I started to read, that's when I started to like rhyming, and then I started to listen to Jay-Z, Big E, all of those guys from the East Coast. My rap has to be real, so everything I talk about has to be relevant. One thing I learned, when I was young writing, I was fabricating everything. And as time went on and as I continued to work on it, I realized that it's easier to write about what's real. My song is called Hell Yeah. In the lyrics, I'm just basically telling a woman, you know, how life could be. Like, say bye to that life, say hi to this life. I spent more money on equipment, on musical equipment. I'd say this board is a $500,000 board, but I was able to get it for like $120,000. This particular board is the only one in the Midwest. It's an SSL. I don't know if people understand what an SSL is, but it's a solid state logic board. And back in the days, if you listen to like Elvis and Michael Jackson, those people, they recorded on the analog. Now everything is done digitally. You get a different sound. You know, it's like driving a Jaguar compared to a Honda. I mean, that's the only analogy I can give you. Gilly's my artist. It's a joint venture. We have a few singles out right now. We have a single with Jeremiah. It's called Tattoo. We have a single, you know, and we'll be playing on the radios. Those are my favorite songs right now.
That's all for this edition of Player Style Files. If you like what you saw, be sure to check out all of our Player Style Files and pregame playlist only on CBSLocalSports.com. See you next time on Player Style Files for your all-access pass to the top athletes' lives and styles, on and off the field. All right, we're out. Check you next time on Player Style Files.